Howdy folks, today let's talk about the Tin T4 Plus. It is $120, so it's a little expensive. It is one dynamic driver. It's a 10 millimeter CNT, according to Tin. It has a 32 ohm impedance, which of course means that it's your device's output impedance needs to be 4 ohms or lower, and it has a 106 decibels per milliwatt sensitivity, which is fine. They are here. They are entirely tin T-Series styled headphones, 100%. Same shell as you've seen on all the rest. You get a nice little, whatever this, I don't know, wood maybe backplate, but the rest of the shell is identical to all the T-Series. They do have a 2-pin. And I initially tried these out, and I was using some mellow tracks, and I thought they were pretty damn good. In fact, I thought they were really good. Then I started digging into my library and it all fell apart very quickly, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and check out some stuff. All right, I've already talked about the top part of my notes here. Here is the graph right here, and here's the big problem right here. This mid-peak is at 14.2 or 3 decibels compared to the mids down here. That's just not going to work, unfortunately. So these sound kind of like a Tanchjim Tanya on steroids, which you would think would be good, and I thought would be good, but it's not really that great. Okay, we'll just go into some of these metrics here because it doesn't tell the whole story. So bass I gave a 9 out of 10, and I tried some bass tracks. This driver is excellent at bass. They'll just get that out of the picture right away. Then we move over to mids, and I'm being maybe nice, maybe not. The mids, when you have a track that doesn't have a lot of them, sound very, very nice. Vocals sound perfect, all that stuff. But if you have any kind of mids, you're looking at 14.2 decibels of pinna gain. What is this, 2.8K? A little bit of a V shape, but just way too much pinna, just way too much. The other part of this that threw me off immediately was, okay, so I give the treble an 8.5 out of 10, stage 8.5 out of 10, resolution 8.5 out of 10, you get it right, wideness 8 out of 10. Pretty damn good metrics. Also 8.5 out of 10 for layering. But what I do find interesting is that stuff over 10K on this driver is legit. This has a lot of details up there. It's got energy, so you do get a lot of twinklies and OCDs, but that's only if the track doesn't have mids. It's just the mids will annihilate your ears. So I started getting into trying to rate genres, and basically what was happening was it doesn't really it does well with any genre that doesn't have a tremendous amount of mid peak in the track. So that could be just about anything. So I just gave up. Basically, these are a fail for me because of this stupid pinna thing. It just is what it is. Given the right track, these are actually very, very nice when they don't have a lot of mids, but a lot of my stuff is mid-centric, you know, vocals, instruments. I absolutely adore mids, and it just, man, see, that's 10 should be right around here, right? So that's just a lot of extra mids. Excellent bass. Obviously, the driver is very good, but the tuning on this thing is just not that good. And I haven't tried to retune it. Maybe I will, maybe not. But, yeah. So conclusion, yes, mid-peak, too much. Also $120 is probably too much given the rest of the industry right now, say like the Simgats, which do better entirely than these do. So not recommended at all. But, you know, they are interesting, shall we say. Right on. Talk to you on the next one.